fix chat being broken. It's such a pain in the ass. Crunchy uranium. Hi, Stotsky. Stotsky, did you enjoy the silly new video? Did you? Is it silly? Is it enjoyable? Is it perhaps goofy? Hi, Capricious. Spare some uranium for my cereal. Only a spoonful. Oh yeah, the YouTube poop's quite silly. Let's go. Staff, I made a YouTube poop. Oh man. There we go. And my OBS plugins are completely broken. This video is quite goofy, just as good the second time around. Let's go. Ugh. That means you're a dish. Hello. Oh my god. Did you know that you're a satellite? That means you're a dish. I have silly Pokemon shenanigans to show you all at the end of stream, so stick around. Oh man. I bought like a ton of cards and I want to show them off, but later. Gonna load into the game. We need to go build a giant network for collecting uranium, and it starts with working exactly where we already were last week. So, you know, you ask yourself, how did I get this TV? Standard definition TV. How did I It was so funny. I was just sitting there editing, right? And he goes like, talk to your sales representative, and I'm like, man, that really sounds a lot like talk to your doctor about something or another. Wait a minute, doctor, memes, mesothelioma. That's how that got started. Yeah, you go down there. I think I'm tall enough. I just kind of have to need to go further out. Hi, Brick. Hope I got over a kilogram and a half of cucumber. I don't know what to do with them. Pickles. There you go. Go make pickles. Become the old lady who pickles vegetables. Yes. You collect some uranium in Factoria, but it requires exterminating bugs. The bugs are back. Oh, this is almost the thickness of a whiskey glass. My goodness. Yeah, get pickling. Did I like turn the volume of the game down? Oh, like my whole system volume's pretty low. That's better. How was y'all's weekend? Because mine was actually pretty awesome. My weekend was pretty great, I gotta say. All this time I've been like trying to get somebody to play Pokemon TCG with me. And it turns out somebody down the road was, you know, looking to learn. And not only were they looking to learn, it was him and his boyfriend, so they're fucking gay. Start working on a Minecraft mod? Ooh, cool. Gay people are real? Yes, they are! I'm one of them! Alright, the only downside was having to redo my depot organization. Yeah, I saw the pictures. I just never got around to saying anything about it. It's funny. I get, like... Nowadays, I'm, like, pretty busy on the weekend. Just, you know, hanging out with people and doing whatever. That I'm usually... I tend to be kind of quiet in the server on the weekend. And I'll get messages from, like, Helly, where she'll be like, hey, Queen, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just chilling. I'm just hanging out with people. Gay people in the Pokemon group, it's more likely than you think. Yeah. Never seen a gay person. Well, if I ever do like a IRL meetup, you can see me. I'd like to do that at some point, you know? I think it'd be fun. Oh, it's silly it adds items and blocks that I have. These textures. That does sound silly. 2085. Something like that. You can send it if you want. Perhaps. No guarantee that I'll be able to take a look at it anytime soon. Like, actually play it, you know? You've been playing so much Battlefield 6. Damn. Recently. I was like, what the fuck does fever rot mean? Do I like clowns? Potentially? Depends on how funny they are. But who knows? Alright, I gotta find this uranium too. I have no idea where it is. I just see it on the map. No, it was kind of a sketch like meeting between like us and our Pokemon people, right? Cuz like when Maddie's family was in town, right? We took Maddie's dad to like the card shop, one of the card shops that we frequent, right? Just to show him around, just to, you know, hey, this is what we do on the weekends, right? This is where we hang out. And then somebody walked in, right? And I think he might have said that he noticed that we had been there, that we had been, you know, playing the game on the weekends or whatever, right? And he was like, yeah, you know, me and my boyfriend were looking for someone to teach us how to play, right? So I was like, well, I mean, you know, obviously we know, and we live in this place. And they're like, oh, yeah, we live in that place too. And I was like, holy shit. Somebody who is, 1, gay, 2, lives relatively close by to us, out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, and 3, like, has an interest and want in learning how to play Pokemon, the TCG game. Holy fucking shit. And so I like got their number and I scheduled like a meeting. I was like, hey, you wanna come play Pokemon? They're like, yeah. You wanna do it at our house? Sure. So we just straight up invited them to our house. They know where I live. The gay people, they know where I live. My internet's dying. Shit. Great way to start the week, huh? Maybe it'll work itself out. Where's this uranium at? Further south. Further that way. I swear to God, if it's like underground somewhere, I'm gonna be sad. More cards, more better. That's the power of Home Depot. Wonderful interaction. What a way to The one thing though is that like I have not given them my Discord. I they're like, yeah, we have Discord. I was just like, yeah, I'm not. No, I'm not giving that out. What's up, Maddie? Okay. Maddie tried to fix her previous like office chair with bolts and screws and heat guns and melting the plastic back together. Another part of the plastic failed. Yeah. So yeah. Maddie's just gonna go get a new one. And by new, like brand new used chair. New to her, you know? You know? It's the man. Indeed, it was the man. I have no idea where this uranium is. I'm just building. I'm just going. So make sure this is first. Oh yeah. She gave it her best shot, and it did like it got like a little bit more use, you know. Probably like she probably bought it a couple weeks worth of life, but yeah, it's time. Sent you my cards. Yeah, you gave that thing about 2 months worth of extra life. What did Saf send me? Think fast, chuckle nuts. 4 nudes. My main cards for the Battle of the Gods. Room, Rever Room. I'm really hoping, Saf, that you put together like a current deck. I could play extended format with you, I guess, but like I'm really hoping that one day that like I'll have somebody in the server with me that like will play the card game with me. So, like 8 or so years ago. My current chair is one that Kirby gave me because Kirby said it was like super uncomfortable. I think it's fine. My old racing bucket chair thing was getting really bad before we moved out west. Where in the fuck? Oh, it's right there. Sick. Okay, cool. She there. She there. Do card game streams or something? I could. Theoretically, I could. Maybe that would drive a bit more attention and interest if I like just did a stream where it's like we're playing fucking Pokemon card game, your ass is paying attention. Alright. So this should be. We are at stop A. Here we are at stop A. So we've gone from here, and then the train heads south. I'm being attacked. God damn it. Who's there? And can you kindly piss off? I hear a cat. I don't see a cat. I'm just gonna fly up really high. There it is. Oh, it fell real good. Did I get it? I'm hitting it. Cool, it's dead. Alright. So we're gonna build rail. This goes down. And then I already made this junction. And then we started today at this giant upward section. And then we need to go here, grab this, and then head south, connect to this rail, which I believe is... I'm still being attacked. That one over there. I just realized it was intentional to have the nuclear line be green. Yes! Yes, it was. Showing them the energy cards for my IRL connection correction. Energy is so fucking common, you can usually get it for free at card stores. No guarantees, obviously, but typically free. They crawling down there. It's so funny, I can't tell which ones are alive and which one's dead until it starts moving. There we go. There's still one alive. Jesus Christ, piss off. There we go. Alright, cool. We should be fine now. We're just blowing up cats? Yes. Stoat EX used Mega Stoat power. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, buddy, cute. You get cute. Die now. Aww. Incredible. Wait, hang on. You've added an EX, a special EX rule. Let me see. Let me see. Where'd my OBS go? Stoat EX. It's a basic. Cool. Cute power 120. That's its poke body. You get cute-ified. Mega Stoat power 200. Die now, Mega Stoat power. So die now, die, die, die. Pokemon EX rule. You need to be died because cute Stoat ahead. Incredible. Incredible. Oh man. I learned something interesting. Oh my god. One of like the worst cards in existence. Fucking Dragapult, man. I hate this card so much. Do y'all want to see fucking ass? And by ass, I mean it's just too damn powerful. Let's see. Let me pull up my Cobalion that I've been playing the past weekend as like a comparison. Can my internet please stop falling apart? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Alright, here we go. Okay. So check this out. This is the card that I've been playing recently. It has an ability that requires 3 energy. It deals 200 damage. And during my next turn, this Pokemon can't attack, right? It just can't. So, it has an ability up here that says once during your turn, when this Pokemon moves from your bench to your active slot, you may use this ability, move any amount of mental energy from your other Pokemon to this Pokemon. So the fun thing is that if you can move is there a time I don't if there's lots of energy on the field and you have a second Cobalion and you can like retreat for free through other means like an Arcalodon, right? What you can do is you can bounce 2 Cobalions back and forth and they can do 200 damage like each turn. So that way every other turn they have an attack, right? Because this one can't. This card, right? This deck, I got like fucked up. I got fucked up at the tournament this weekend, right? Because 210 health is just not enough, right? It's just not enough. And while I can do 200 damage every turn, potentially, it requires a lot of setup. And if my deck doesn't move fast enough, then it just doesn't work. Like, it has the potential, if I get lucky, to go quick and break shit, right? But if it doesn't get started, I'm fucked, right? Let's compare this card to the most meta card right now. Come on now. I loaded it up. There it goes. Dragapult EX, right? Phantom Dive requires 2 energy, not 3, does 200 damage, and it also allows you to put 6 damage counters on your opponent's benched Pokemon, and any way you like. A damage counter, by the way, is 10 damage. So it does a sum total of 260 damage with no cooldown, right? So with this card, can't attack the next turn. This one can, right? Requires less energy and does more damage. And not only does it do damage to the Pokemon in front, it does damage to the Pokemon on your backbench. And not only that, it's not equal, it's wherever you want to put it. So if you do damage to your enemy, right, and then they retreat that Pokemon, it's like, oh man, I can't let that one die. I'm going to put it in the back line. Well, guess what, fucko? This lets me do all the way up to 60 damage additionally to the 200 that you're doing in front to the back line. It's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. This is what the fucking guy on Friday was using, that like he came in second place because he had a pre-made deck that had this card, and he came in second place, and he was the one that was like, I made a deck, but it wasn't legal, so I got like a precon, and I also asked ChatGPT if all the cards were legal. Like, fuck off! I hate you. This card is in 45% of all like competitive decks, by the way, and like I don't remember exactly where Maddie was pulling that number, but like, yeah, absolute cringe. I hate it. And the reason why I hate it so goddamn much is because I'm so tired of like coming in dead last or like second place last at my tournament games that I'm just it calls to me like fucking Green Goblin mask type shit. Ooh, you wanna win, queen? Don't you wanna win? Ooh. Wild power difference? Yeah. Absolutely insane. I'm probably going to go back to running my Gardevoir deck. I love the Eevee deck, and I'm also going to make some changes to the Gardevoir deck to make it stronger with cards that I now know that they exist. That was the bot shit guy? Yep, that was him. Yep, that's what he was running. I never got to play against him, so I didn't see it. But he won one of his games just through a technicality because he was learning how to play the game at the tournament. And he took so long in one of his matches that like he won via default because he was technically in the lead when the timer ran out. Because he spent longer than 30 minutes like trying to do a damn turn, trying to do one game. God, it was bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Maddie was trying to tell me that, like, yeah, I come to the tournaments for fun and shit, and it's just like, I'm an extremely competitive person. I am very competitive. One of the things that I hate so much is just stagnation, where it's just like, yeah, I've been playing for a few months now. It doesn't seem like I've gotten any better, you know? Wait, where'd that uranium node go? Oh my god, there's still more fucking cats. God damn it. It's bullshit. It is bullshit. I've been over here like building my own decks and having somebody help me refine them to make them into better decks. And this guy just shows up with a pre-made deck and just fucks everything up. Just play chess and sacrifice the rook. I like chess. I have no interest in becoming like competitively knowledgeable at chess. What if the ref called that the person's burning time because they don't have their wins on time? Wait, what? What ref call? No, there's like a whole system where it's like, once the 30 minutes is up, you do like a back and forth where it's like, once we call time, it's like, okay, there's like 4 more total turns in the rest of the game, and that's how long you have to like win the game. And if someone doesn't win the game in those 4 turns, then it's like whoever's currently leading the like in the prize cards, then that's game. Ah, shit. Are you alive? Funny Gardevoir go boom. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm just gonna bring out the funny Gardevoir and go boom, because at this point, I don't care. You know what? The other thing, I've been getting fucked over by fighting type decks recently, and fighting is weak to psychic, so I think it's time to just say enough is enough. I would like to actually win a fucking tournament for once. Just for once. About to drive home at 200 miles an hour. Don't do that. That's bad. Speeding is bad. I can confirm this as I was recently the recipient of multiple speeding tickets. That shit sucked to pay off. Oh, right, there's like a thing here. Hey, where is it? I saw it earlier. You're just a hunk of uranium. I know there's an artifact around here somewhere. Ooh, shit. Damn it. Alright, you are... Hey, it's train station 69. Whoa! Uranium A. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, and then... Where is the artifact? I hear Ada getting wacky with it, like, pick up the artifact. But I don't see it. It's not in this little, like, node, is it? Might be inside the uranium? It might be.
Harvest.
That's where it sounds the most like it's coming from. Hey, it was. Come here.
Witness.
I always thought that the like little nodey nodes were like random. So I didn't think to actually check that. Holy shit, I'm so fucking tired. I think sitting down for a couple hours, you know, like after work and all that is probably not the best thing for trying not to become tired before stream, but I mean, I had to upload the new video, so. And I gave it custom subtitles. The only speeding ticket I received was 500. Holy fuck. For doing 90 and a 75? Jesus Christ, they hate you. Not speeding if the cops are going faster. I hate it so goddamn much every time I see a fucking cop. Just sending it down the road at some speed that would, like, definitely get me in trouble. And they're doing it without, like, lights on. Like, it's one thing, you know, obviously barreling down the road going wee-woo, get out the fucking way, right? And then it's another, it's just like, no, I don't have my lights on. I just want to go fast to where I'm going. And it's like, motherfucker, so do I. I hate you. God, I hate you. Yo. Now I'm suddenly a danger to public safety or some shit. There we go. Lots of tasty green goo. Mmm, yummy. Pull out torches for why it doesn't feel cinematic, I don't want to win. I get that, Saf, but at the same time, so many of my matches are just not that. A lot of my matches are just like, they pull out some bullshit and then I'm dead before I ever got the chance to do anything. I like having like cool decks that do cool things, right? Like I fucking love my Terra Eevee Pokemon deck. That shit's so much fun and so silly and so fucking adorable. But at the same time, I can't help but like know that viability wise, I mean it's alright. Ooh, yeah, that would be bad. That'd be real fucking bad. $15 over the limit, tickets get really expensive. Yeah. Yeah. I got so upset because I really wanted to like get the court date and then change the court date so that way I'd have less likelihood that the cop would actually show up and then I could get out of it, right? Because from what I understand, if the cop doesn't show, then like, you know, there's nobody there to like say that you actually did what they're claiming that you did, right? But since I live out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere and I got tagged in bumfuck nowhere squared, they're like, I went to the ticket office and they were like, I was like, yeah, I want to move my court date to Friday, since I don't work on Fridays, and they were like, no, you can't do that. We do not have traffic court every day of the week. It is only on like the one, you know, weekday that we've already scheduled you for. Also, there's no guarantee that you're going to get your ticket reduced. Also, if you decide to go to court, then you have to pay a $75 court fine. And I was just sitting there looking at my ticket, and I was just like, dude, if I would have to get like 90% of the ticket like reduced in order for the $75 court fee to make it be worth it. Nah, just fucking let me pay the ticket, dog. I'm just not. That sucked. But now I've been a good driver. I've been a good and careful driver. I've been like fucking hitting the I'll just hit the cruise control even at like 45 or whatever, just to make sure that I can't go over the speed limit. And then they get my ass again. Fuck that. I fucking hate traffic cops so goddamn much. I get so Fucking pissed. I remember getting tagged like a long time ago on a spot at like probably like God, it must have been like 1:30 in the morning leaving a Waffle House where like the slope of the road, the incline went down considerably, but at the same time so did the speed limit. So like you're going down the hill, you want to coast down the hill. You can't coast down the hill because if you coast down the hill, then you'll go like, suddenly like a 50 turns into a 35, and if you were already going 55 and then you start to coast, your ass is suddenly doing 60 and a 35. That fucking sucks. Oh, it was bad. And not only that, I was just following a car in front of me. So this guy pulls out of the fucking shadowy darkness of hell, because that's where they all live, is in fucking hell. And then, God, fuck. He got me and not the person that I was following behind. So, hey, faster going. And I'm like, dude, I just like ate dinner at like 12:30 at night because I get off at 12 from my job at Sonic, and this is the only place I can eat dinner at. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to get home. I want to go to sleep. I'm gonna get lost in it. Oh yeah, the whole like I can't move the court date and all that shit. Yeah, fucked up. Sorry, the stream delays fucking with me. I'm trying to respond to things that I said earlier and trying to remember everything that I said while at the same time building a big rail. Literally pulling over to get behind me and then tailing me. I hate that shit so much. God. I'm just gonna tell you and wait until you break the law. Why? I don't know. I got nothing better to do. I'm using up taxpayer money. Fuck it. Real leech on society type shit. I remember another time, it must have been like around 8 or 9 p.m. I was leaving karate, right? And there was like no traffic, right? And I needed to turn left across a 4-way strode with a middle dividing section, right? I needed to go... see. So it looks like this, right? So I'm parked here. I'm parked here, and I need to turn all the way over here, and more specifically, I need to get into this lane here. Now, what you're technically supposed to do is go from here to here, right? Let me do it in red. You're technically supposed to go from here to here and then merge, right? Right? Play me in 6 PvP. Sorry, I've got Ace Combat on the brain. I think that's Armored Core. I don't know anything about Armored Core. But there's like no traffic because it's really late at night. And then like all the way way down the line there's a car like super far away, right? super far away, right? So, I mean, I'm like fucking in college. I'm a dumbass. I just send it all the way across, right? And by the time I've made it all the way across and I'm here, boom, this car's behind me. Holy shit, how the fuck did he get that far behind, like that close behind me? Wait a second. It's a cop and he's pulling me over. What the hell? It's like an American road. It very much is an American road. He pulled me over and then he did this number where it's like, I'm parked, right? I'm parked. I'm sitting in the driver's seat. He runs up like this. He's over here. And then he rolls down his window and we're talking to each other through the cars. And he's like, "Hey, don't do that." And I'm like, "I'm sorry. I thought I had space." He's like, "Don't do that. That's not okay." And then he left. It's like, what? What the fuck? His ass definitely was speeding down that road, and he did not want to admit that, like, that's the reason there's, like, almost crashed into me, is because his ass was flying down that road with no lights on. God, I hate the police so fucking much. I'm going to add in some extra shit, but all that really needs to happen is that this needs to connect to this. That's all that actually has to happen, since this is a one-way loop anyway, but I'm just going to fucking just send it. I don't really care. Maybe another train will use the infrastructure later. Average cop power trip? Oh, 100%. Oh, hey, we're in the green again. Let's fucking go. I think stream has stabilized, almost an hour in, but better later than never, I guess. That's something. High current queen. High current capricious. Holy shit. Fight me, my white giant. I don't think I even own Armored Core. I'm fairly certain I don't. You know what I do own? A drink mini fridge. Yeah, baby. I bought a mini fridge today because it was on sale. It was on a good sale. Is Ultimate Arena? No, I'm okay. Stream lag. No, it broke again. God damn it. The fucking internet died again. Shit. Okay, who did I convince to get off the internet, and why didn't they stay off? Piss off. I'm trying to stream. There we go. Has me a minute and a half behind. Yeah. It's rough. Dude, I've been trying to call the internet company. March Around's been really super awesome and helping me remember that I should be calling my internet provider and annoying them, right? But every time I try and call them, they don't answer. Oh, we're currently helping other people. Why don't you leave us a voicemail that we won't respond to? We won't call you back. Jesus fucking Christ. The nerve. The gall. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's one time I called them and they actually answered and they were like, yeah, No, we want to add fiber to your area. We just need to get some shit sorted first. I was like, oh wow, that's so great. When's that gonna happen? I don't know, like a couple weeks to a month or something. I said, okay. Yeah, it was like, I don't know, 4 months ago or some shit. So that's fun. And there it goes again. Return to the original timeline. I'm sorry to say, but the internet has broken again. You will not be visiting the original timeline anytime soon. Cut to 10 years later. If that. I wonder if anywhere else in this, like, middle of fucking nowhere town has better internet. I don't know. Kind of doubt it. Each one of us needs to send 50 letters to your ISP. I don't want to harass anybody. That's the thing. Not like that much, you know? Should eat your internet provider. Oh, I'm so hungry. I can eat an internet provider. Biden did it? Yeah. Fucking, oh my god. I hate corporate greed so much, and it's never getting, it's probably never gonna get better. Oh god. Can I get, like, really depressed with y'all for a bit? Let me see if I can find it.
To Indiana now, where it's been 11 days since powerful storms knocked out electricity to tens of thousands of residents. For many, it's still out, with frustration mounting. CBS's Usher Qureshi is in.
It's been like a week and a half, and Gary, Indiana just doesn't have power. They just don't have any power. Fuck it. They don't have power. And I really don't think that this is gonna, like, you know, especially with climate change on the horizon. The government does nothing. The government should be doing shit, but you know what's more important? Fucking making money. Stripping out the copper wire out of the building for money, you know what I'm saying?
In Gary, Indiana, hit hard by the outage. Usher, good evening to you.
Fuck it, you Amish now? Something like that. And you know what's really frustrating is that, like, this is just a thing that has happened, and it's been happening for a while, and, like, nobody was covering it. This is the type of shit that's just gonna keep happening. Infrastructure in America is just dying and is going to continue getting worse. Because everybody would rather, all capital interest would rather strip the walls for wire, and then strip the walls for drywall, and then strip the walls for steel beams, rather than spend money on making anything better. So Gary sucks. We all hate that city here. Okay, but, like, I don't care what you think about Gary the city, right? That's the kind of shit that could happen to any city in America now. Start dying in yep, during the hottest part of the summer. It's probably going to happen next year as well. And next year is going to be even hotter, and even more people are going to die. So, you know. I love how we're not actively funding FEMA when the world is like irreversibly fucked. Oh yeah. No, climate change is here. It's only going to get worse. It's really bad. It's like really bad. Uh, Let me see if I can get the like maps on this. Yeah. I don't entirely know what an El Nino is, but it's basically just yeah. It's gonna be really bad next year. Scientists believe 2027 could be one of the warmest years ever recorded. Well, it's been the warmest every year for the past like 5 years or something. It's just going to be really fucking bad. Remember people starting to ring the bells on it 10 years ago and they still refuse to pay the bill? Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Bingus and motor and heat sinks have collided. Oh, that's a problem. Let's go sort that out. Put vehicles. No. Put trains on the compass. Oh, no, of course not. Of course not, Capricious. Probably. There's a groundhog in my yard. He's hogging around. Straight hogging it. Oh no! Look at him! They crashed. Aw, my train. Technoblade hoodie arrived. Oh, fuck, yes. Hell yeah. Alright, you get back to work. While I try and sort out what went wrong. Oh, there's not enough. Okay, I see. Not enough signals. That'll do it. Alright, you get back to work as well. Oh, fuck. Woo! That could have been bad. Yeah, there needs to be a block signal before and after, like, every intersection point. So it needs to look more like this. There we go. That's better. Nice! I know it's bad to ignore the very real issues with the environment, but I try not to think about them thinking for my own bad thoughts. This is understandable, Saf. This is very understandable. And I don't expect you, I don't expect anybody to pay attention as much as I do, right? However, I feel like because I pay attention to a lot of this shit, I think it's important for me to tell you that things are going to be very bad within the next few years, and that you need to do things like prepare for really bad weather, keep water on hand, keep medical supplies on hand, know the people around you, keep shelf-stable foods on hand like rice and beans and tomatoes and cans, right? You don't want to be like a fucking prepper, right? You don't want to be like the person in the bunker, because the person in the bunker is just a fucking like loot, like a loot sack, right? If everything goes that far to shit, you don't want to be the person that people are like coming to raid, right? You do not want to be the raid boss. You want to be pro-social, and you want to know people around you and have a system of support with the people around you. Path signal for you. I don't fuck with path signals. I don't understand how they work, so I just don't. I just use a fuck ton of block signals. I don't get how path signals work, so I just don't bother. One thing to care about. Yeah, pick something that you care about, that you know that you can get good at, like sewing or something, right? With the way that international shipping is like becoming more and more endangered, right? Hey Queen, you know how gas prices are super high because they're being subsidized super heavily right now? Oh yeah, China saved the world, by the way. China literally saved the world and didn't tell anybody. You know sewing? Hi, hello. Awesome. Cool. You're probably gonna, if you know the people around you, you can be like, hey, I can fix your clothes. U.S. petroleum reserves have only 41 days left. Ha! Yeah. Yeah. We're fucked. Don't have the happiest October surprise. I think what's really crazy is how he, like, somebody must have gotten into his ear and told him, like, hey, things are really, really bad. You need to sign the memorandum of understanding. And then he did. And then somebody else, probably Lindsey Graham, was like, no, don't do that. That gives Iran a bunch of concessions. Which is true. It did give Iran a bunch of concessions. Because we lost. Because we can't win a war anymore. Because we don't build anything anymore. My monthly gas bill is going to go up to $10 a gallon. I swear to God, if gas hits like $10 a gallon, I'm just straight up quitting my job. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I'm already trying to pay off my debt. Maddie's helping me with shit. I'm not gonna fucking... Jesus Christ, no. Alright, that's number one. Where's number B? Down that way. Sarah's just starving to death? I saw, yeah. What's the point? Yeah. Yep. It's either that or I, like, force our boss to be like, hey, you need to pay us more per mile. And, like, this whole calculation where I don't get paid anything for most of the week because I just slightly technically don't count has to stop instantly. 8 to 9 euros? Yeah. Yeah, things are about to fall apart here in the US. It's gonna get real bad. You're gonna go eat ice cream? That sounds like a good idea. Yeah. I think it's important for the years ahead, for everybody that watches me, you need to become more social. You need to know people around you, and you need to have, like, skills and support systems, like, in place, right? You need to know people who know how to farm and sow. Like, our asses are going back another 100 years or something. Can't fuck with gas prices too much. They can't, you say? They can't. Oh, but they have, and they're going to keep doing it. Build a neighborhood and apartment union. I really need to do that, like, as soon as fucking possible. You're just describing my household? That's good. That's good. Or Americans start burning shit down. I wonder what it's gonna take for, like, some of the social fabric in the U.S. to break down. Americans won't burn shit down. That's the thing. I saw this whole video recently, right, where it was like how to redacted a data center, right? And the whole video just like starts with like this whole like, oh, you know, don't actually do that or whatever, right? All this like passive language, and I can't help but wonder like what's gonna be the point where people are just like, no. It's just over. It's all very scary and very upsetting, and all I can really do is just try and enjoy life where I can, you know, and I think you should too. A joke. Well, that's what he said, basically. It's just like, oh, this is all satire. Where the hell is the uranium here? Is it underground? Am I gonna have to go pull uranium out from underground, or is it just like hiding along this wall somewhere? I bet you it's in a cave somewhere. God damn it. Cave at the lake shore. I built my aluminum facility here. Oh, is it over there? Ah, I think I see it. I see it. I see it. Feels kind of hopeless. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, no, there is a cave right there. Oh my god, it's heavily guarded. Ow! Fuck you. Hang on. Hang on. Give me the fucking awesome shop. Give me the goddamn equipment. Oh, what? I can't buy nuclear warheads from the awesome shop. This is bullshit. I'll just buy some of this shit.
Thank you for purchasing a license for these Fix-It Awesome Shop products.
A license, yeah. Maybe that one might be different. I want to buy a nuclear warhead from the awesome shop. Think I need to go for a bit. That's okay, Saf. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Where the hell did they go? Did they run into the cave? I'm pretty sure they ran into the cave. Fighting homelessness is one thing that keeps me going. Is that capital such generally anti-human forces have signed up for an infinite war that can never be won? Oh yeah, no. All of the bullshit that's happening right now, it's going to lead to a lot of disaster. But at the end of the day, like people are still going to live, right? People are still going to live. Not all of them. And I think a lot of people are sort of looking at, you know, it may take a long time for people to come around to it. You know, it's pretty typical as leftists to be right about things too early. But a lot of the socialist and you know, social democrat doctrine that's like, hey, we should help people and we should tax billionaires and we probably shouldn't get into wars and shit. Eventually people will come around to it as just that's the right thing, hopefully. Lessons are learned and lessons are unlearned. That's how it goes. Doomed to repeat history type shit. Quit it! Piss off! I just want the uranium! Go away! Oh my god. I gotta figure out something to do with liquid biofuel other than use it for just, jetpack shenanigans. I think that the failures of the 1940 socialist movements don't stop at half measures. Yeah. Be nice. Thank you. Hey, is this not it? Wait, where am I? What, did I go down into a fucking cave for nothing? Ah, god damn it. All this has is just a couple fucking evil cats and a pink slug. Ah, shit. Alright, well. Wrong cave. Damn it. Alright, well, Capricious, if you know how to get to this node, that would be great. That would be great if you knew how to get to here. Maybe I need to, like, check this side. Because it's not that cave. Nope. Unless I missed something. entirely possible. Ugh. Rose is in the other, and I'll check myself. Alright, cool. Thanks. I'm gonna check the other side of this giant ass cliff and see what's over here. Maybe we can find a cave entrance on the other side. You know what would also help if I went and checked the online map and figured out what depth it's at. That would be helpful. I fucking lied to you, Queen. Oh no! Capricious lied to me. Oh damn. Not my dearest Capricious. It's in the cave entrance by the grassy hills hole. Oh, over here in this giant crater? Big ass pit. Okay. Damn, that's a hell of a run. Okay. Go away. Also, I need more bombs. I'm going the wrong way. Not that far over. The river to the east of the pit. So maybe down here then. East. Yeah, over here. Okay, so I need to go south. That one? Alright, cool. Thank you, Capricious. Thank you. Alright, that's the giant pit. Here's the river. Tiny little creek. Okay. This might be another like segmented train network sort of deal. I'm really tempted to connect the biofuel to something like entirely fucking pointless. Where it's just like, yeah, there's just like trains, or not trains, there's just trucks that drive around the map in circles, and they're just decorative. Good Nobeliscus, thank you. I'm gonna go buy more. I'm gonna need more radiation filters as well. Mimi Mom's truck. Vroom vroom. Holy shit. Ooh. And all the cats pop into existence. Damn it. There goes trans, by the way. Oh, sick. I may or may not, but probably don't know like what the reference is. May have heard it at some point. Oh yeah, did I tell y'all that I bought a mini fridge today? Mom's car Vine. I kinda figured it was a Vine. But I don't know if I remember exactly. Oh my fucking god, just die. I'm out of ammo! Piss off! God. Slot in my depot for solid biofuel. I just know what I'll do when I got the actual fuel. Use it for storing drinks for stream, or is it just it's out in the living room. Yes, it is going to store drinks. But like Maddie drinks like a lot of sparkling water, and I want to drink my like Arizona teas. And I also just want stuff that's like on hand for when I have like guests over, where it's just like, hey, you want something to drink? Just check what's in the fridge. Just check what's in the mini fridge. Just grab something, you know? DV drinks, an excellent use case. Hell yeah. Dude, at the Kirby house, the Kirby house is obviously, you know, it's a house. It's a lot bigger than our apartment, right? I seem to have missed it. Huh. Alright, well, I guess I'll go back down. I guess I'm clearing the space for myself. By the way, the liquid biofuel is what I run in the jetpack. Which is very nice, but it's not... I'm not going to be able to burn through, you know, the thousands of canisters of liquid biofuel that I have in reserve. They had a drink fridge like built into one of the kitchen countertops, and that shit was so handy. Fucking incredible. Put a screenshot of the register needed. It should be okay. There's probably a route through here that I just didn't see. Here in this like main hall. Ah, see? I just ran right past it. Hello. I think I could sell the lint from our clothes dryer. Trans e-girl lint nap chasers buy it off of me. You know, dumber things have been sold. I'll say that much. Tell them it came out of your socks. Holy shit. I feel like I'm playing Serious Sam. Just walk backwards and shoot. 100% buy it. That's disgusting. Listen, I'm not saying that, like, you're wrong. I'm just saying that's disgusting. Get rid of some of this clutter. I mean, free money. Well, I mean, if you're packaging and shipping shit, you know, you gotta do the cost of shipping and shit, you know. Free money is in the feet pics. That's if you want free money, that's where it's at. You might just have to end up using it for long distance traversal. Doesn't definitely last longer. Long distance travel. What do you mean by long distance travel? Like in a truck? The thing is that like I'm constantly terrified of putting biofuel in any system because it is a technically limited source. Technically, not, you know, not realistically, but technically a limited source. Alright, I think I'm gonna do the whole, like, one train gets it out and then loads it onto another train shenanigan. Transport, train station. Use the jetpack a lot. Well, I mean, I'm constantly using the jetpack, and that's my liquid biofuel's my go-to jetpack fuel source. But like me burning it by myself, it's not enough. You know what I mean? I will always have more liquid biofuel in hand than I will ever, like, need. Damn it. Is it normal to put dishes to wash and clothing to dry at almost midnight? Actual genuine question. No, it just depends on like what your personal like sleep schedule is. I would be careful about the dryer, just because technically, it could start a fire. But it's unlikely. It depends on like if you're making sure that your lint trap is cleared and the exhaust is clear, you know. Isn't that if you don't remove the lint from it, it can start a fire? Yeah, and like also the like exhaust air being clogged up could potentially start one. Oh, I didn't even think of that. If you've got, like, thin wall neighbors, you could be heating up a place pretty considerably. And someone else is gonna, you know, feel the effects of. Two lint catchers? Is this something that I don't know about? Where's the second one? Wait a second. Wait a second. What do you mean 2? Huh? We don't got thin walls. Yeah, I didn't think so. No drywall for you. You get like bricks and shit. Alright, then yeah, you're good. Their second trap is. I've never heard of a second trap. Not to say that it doesn't exist, I've just never heard of such a thing. Model specific. Could be model specific. Hurt. Fuck. Okay. Being alone has been nice and also tiring. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever want to live like alone. I can't really do that. Should do the 20-20-20 rule. I probably should. I think a lot of it's just due to the eepiness. Alright, somehow I gotta get from down here all the way back up there to connect to the, fucking main rail. There's a fucking bird in the way. The hell do you want? Shoo. I'm working here. Cat, a bird, and a bunch of fish. Oh god, fucking, you just reminded me. A friend of mine, like, was like, hey, Queen, hop on Discord call real quick. And I was like, why, what's up? And they're like, I have baby kittens. Do you want one? And I was like, holy fucking shit, yes. But we really aren't ready for a cat. So I had to decline. As much as I didn't want to. As much as I wanted to say, you know, fuck it. Give me a goddamn cat. It was a no. Kittens? Yeah, no kittens. hell am I? Cape Uranium B inbound. Real shame. Real shame. Cat's definitely going to be my first pet, but yeah, make sure I can actually afford to give it a good life. Yeah. Yeah. Since technically Maddie's unemployed right now, it's kind of like a, well, I don't know, give it a few more weeks and then maybe, hopefully. Still want a hognose snake? Fuck yeah, they're adorable. Shells and shit. Have savings for surprise vet bills. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I get it. Yeah, hognoses are fucking adorable. I want a cat again, man. I've never had like my own cat, right? But I've lived in places that have had a cat. And I fucking miss like all of them, you know? And being back at home and we had Hobbs and Rascal. And I miss Luke. I miss Luke a lot, actually. He was really fucking cute. He was really lovely. Not allowed to have those in sync because my mom is scared of them. Yeah, lame. But, you know, her house, her rules type shit, you know? I think the funniest thing is that when I was living in like a sort of intermediary spot between my own home and the Kirby house, I lived with somebody who was like not cool with snakes, but like the longer I lived there and the more that she interacted with Gino, the more she started to love him. She was like, I may not still like snakes, but I do like Gino. And I was like, yeah, isn't he wonderful? Isn't he sweet little guy, sweet little boy? You returned from the void. Yeah, we're talking about pets and cats and how I can't own a cat right now. Even though I was offered a free cat. Maddie shot me down because, like, kind of obviously we're not ready to have a cat. No, when I was living in my own house, one of my roommates had a cat, and his name was Luke. And that cat was the sweetest fucking thing in the world. I'd be playing Vigi games. I'd be doing the thing. I'd be doing the thing that I always be doing, which is leaning really far back and putting my keyboard in my lap and playing Vigi games like that. And then Luke would come over and he would sit in my lap and my keyboard would be up by my knees. And he'd just hang out with me while I played something. Sweetest fucking cat in the world. I miss him a lot. I want a kitten so I may bond with it. Fucking real! Fucking real, I want a kitten so goddamn bad. So goddamn bad. And I was just offered a free fucking kitten. We can't have it. next to me while I game. Not even next to me, like on top of me. Oh my god. If I could pull up a picture, I would. But I'm pretty sure all of those pictures are old enough that they're on my server, and my server's not plugged in. I still need to get an Ethernet cable, make an Ethernet cable for my server. I'm going to clip through this wall because I do not care. Because the game said I could, so I'm gonna... Yeah, I would really like to show pictures, but, not right now. Can't. Let me just double check that I don't have anything just sitting around. Probably nothing in the camera, because it's too old. Yep, nope. Anything that was, like, technically downloaded or screenshotted that hasn't been moved? Unlikely. No, that's all like ancient memes. Oh, his rascal. Oh, sweet baby. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I miss little rascal. I miss Lucy. Fuck, man. I miss my childhood pets. They're all gone. God, it's so funny. My mom, after, like, we lost, like, the childhood dog and both the childhood cats pretty much one after another. And my mom was like, I'm not ready to, like, have new animals, but I will foster, right? She was like, yeah, I'm willing to foster some, like, kittens or something, because I do want animals in the house, but I can't emotionally attach myself to any new animal just yet. And then, like, the very first fosters that she got were like, yeah, these are kittens that are, like, have just been born. They're, like, fucking tiny. They were just born. You're gonna have to bottle feed them, like, every 2 hours or some shit, including during the night. You are going to have to wake yourself up during the night to go feed these things, or they will die on your watch. And she did it. She did it. She took care of them, and then, you know, something about having to, like, put that much time and effort into keeping those tiny babies alive. They ended up adopting them. She's gone on to, like, foster other cats and not keep them, but, like, those first two were just, yeah, no, those are mine. Massive respect to your mom for fostering kittens. Oh, I love my mom so much. She's so wonderful. You don't get attached after nursing them? Yeah, 100%. She has gone on to, like, just, you know, take in and let other babies go, you know. Nothing to the extreme of, like, bottle feeding every several hours or so, you know. still pretty crazy that they gave her, you know, we're giving you like probably like the hardest job as like your starting one. I think I can go like a little bit higher, and then it's time for another train station. And I gotta get all this shit powered as well. All right. Ah, God damn it. Connect you to you, please. Must have been underserved for volunteers. Probably. I'd have to ask her about it. I wonder if having a pet is partly coded in our genes as being something for protection. Maybe. Humans are so wired for social connection. We saw wolves and went, "Oh, puppy!" Yeah, exactly. That's my puppy dog right there. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? 2 million years later, we gave him asthma. Oh, man. Fucking God. Yeah, kind of fucked them up here and there, you know? I think for the sake of like not having to like jetpack joyride everywhere, I'm gonna go ahead and run some power around here. Ah! Naoki, you frightened me. I cannot believe this. More like dogs? Wait, like trying to undo the damage? Interesting. That's cool. Making their face less smushed. You know what? That's a good thing. That's good on him. There we go. How the hell does one achieve a husky chihuahua mix? With great bravery. I would really love to know what Daisy is mixed with. Daisy is the German Shepherd that me and Kirby got together as a couple. And she's definitely a German Shepherd, but she's also like really small for a German Shepherd. You know? She's tiny. Artificially, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. Outbound. God damn it. I hate it when I do that. At inbound, you unload. At outbound, you load. Save. Save. Turn on self-driving. Did you just remember something cute? Like what? What's that? Oh, by the way, like near the end of stream, I'm gonna turn on the camera so I can show you guys the sins that I committed. The Pokemon card game sins. Just watering our plants and there were 2 snails. That's adorable. Dude, I forgot until yesterday that I made a card game? What the fuck you mean you made a card game? Bitches be out here making card games? The hell? Okay. Sick. All the way up. Could you imagine doing a fucking rail line that like spirals and climbs its way up? Fuck that. Six. Design my card game using the lurkers. I've found a way to make it playable. They're on note cards right now? Interesting. Haven't found a way to make it playable in an online form. I think the best option is gonna be Tabletop Simulator. If you can figure out how to like create shit in Tabletop Sim, then there you go. New hosts for the Grand Tour. Interesting. I wonder how well that'll do, since, you know, the whole reason why the Grand Tour showed up, like they made Grand Tour, is because of the 3 lads, the 3 fellas. Top Gear. Oi oi. I've got me a cheeky car. I like this car. It's not very good, but I like it. Screw vertical train lines. I have a super basic spiral blueprint. It's always just more trouble than it's worth. Yeah, honestly. Unless you're putting like a ton of design elements to make it look fancy in there at the same time, it's just not worth it. It's literally just not worth it. Which we put it log. Sometimes my genius, it's almost frightening. Log goes careening through window. Plays like a mix of the big three TCGs. Just really work on it. Fuck it. Do it. I don't know how to build shit for tabletop sim, but that'd be cool. You know? Reminds me a lot of James Spader, so it makes me definitely his own character. Absolutely. You're never gonna be able to replace those three, for better or for worse. You know what I mean? What did I name the last one? Turn off resources. Actually, no, don't. Exit uranium A. So you're just uranium B. Yeah, for better or for worse, no one's ever gonna be another Jeremy Clarkson. You know what I mean? Regarding a shotgun. I say for better or for worse because Jeremy Clarkson has always been like a fucking mega chud. But he was always really funny. Sadly, I grew up and he didn't, so, you know, so it goes. This is fucking real. Many such cases. Yeah. Yeah. I still love watching Top Gear from time to time. Like, I have a fuck ton of Top Gear on my server, right? I grew up with it. It's still really funny. I'm never gonna stop finding Top Gear really funny. Hi, Goob. This kind of sucks. The fact that we may get GTA 6 before GTA 6 absolutely cracks me up. It is so funny, dog. I've not seen any of the leaks because I'm just not on Twitter. Like, instant hack for not seeing GTA 6 leaks. Don't be on Twitter. Whoa! It's as simple as that. But it is really funny that it's just like, yeah, nah, this shit's leaking again. Game looks how you expect. It's a Rockstar game. Yeah, you know. I'll probably end up playing it like several years from now or some shit, you know. me laugh that people are defending Rockstar as if they don't have billions of dollars. Yeah, like I don't really care that Rockstar is getting hacked or whatever. Like this is the same company that sold a bunch of pay-to-win bullshit for GTA 6, and it will happen for GTA 5, and it will probably happen again for 6. GTA 5 is basically just pay to win. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Oh man, is that even gonna fit? Hang on. Yeah, that kind of fits. That's good enough. It's about Grand Theft Auto not buying cars. Yeah, honestly. Pirates don't pirate indie games. Fucking facts. Oh, it's bitching and moaning about stops not working properly. Here you go, have some stops. What is your major malfunction? Signal loops into itself. No, it don't. No, it don't. Fuck you. Shut the hell up. Ah, god damn it. Alright, well, I guess I just can't have it that close. Whatever. Annoying. Village rider, landlubbers, yar, ar, fiddle-dee-dee. Being a pirate is alright with me. Do it, Joe, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Yar, har, ahoy, the mast. Hang the black flag at the edge of the mast. You are a pirate. Ah, damn it, wrong way. They've already been paid as the CEO of the board. Yeah, exactly. No, they got paid to make it. Probably poorly and without overtime and with a fuck ton of crunch. Like, pirating the game means that you are playing the thing that they made and you are enjoying playing it. The art is still being enjoyed. The art is still being, you know, for lack of a better term, consumed. I hate that word. Consume the art. Consume product. Be excited for next product type shit. Alright, that's uranium B sorted. Alright, now we gotta go to uranium C. Okay. So we gotta go over here. So through the roundabout. So left and then straight across and then up. And then it's gonna connect through here. Okay. You know what I probably should do? I don't know if I have the space for it, but I should probably make a branch that like goes under this facility and then reconnects up here so that way it doesn't have to go in and through. Probably a good idea. I think you started talking about behind the artist. CEO and sleep soundly knowing I took more money. Yeah. Yeah. You wanna know something fucked up? I'm like hoping that GTA 6 sells well, like really well, and hits like sales expectations. Because I am like financially dependent on it at this point. Like if it sells really well, I could probably erase like my debt, my credit card debt. You have Rockstar? Take Two. I have stock in Take Two. Yes. Hedging on Kalshi? Fuck no! Hell no! I will never take a fucking gambling sponsorship. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck that. Hell fucking no. Ain't no way in hell am I on Kalshi. Or whatever the fuck the other one is. What's it called again? No, it's a predictive market. Yeah. We don't have to follow gambling laws because we're not gambling, except we're totally gambling. We're like cow sheep, something like that. Let's make a YouTube more likely than you think. Hi, Angela. Yeah, I made a YouTube poop. It's pretty silly. Didn't actually think so. Yeah. Not a gambling stream? No, no gambling. I watch CoffeeZilla just to learn about these shit gambling sites. Yeah, honestly, I fucking love CoffeeZilla. Long day of going out. How to tell myself not to purchase a guitar? I purchased a mini fridge. You love him so much, why don't you marry him? Sorry, I'm not straight. Plus, he don't know who I am. I'm no bone special. Cryptoland PDF stuff's happening? Yeah. I don't remember the first, like, one that I saw. I don't know. CoffeeZilla collab win. I would rather just, like, collab with one of the cool, like, trans or gay people. You'd be really fucking cool. A goddamn collab with, God, what's his name again? I'm not doing myself any favors. I'm not, like, subscribed to him, so I don't remember. Fuck, he, like, looks at all the silly gay memes on Reddit. Fuck, what's his name? No, not Thomas Sanders. I don't know who that is. OT! Yes! OT! OT! Yes! I fucking love OT. OT is awesome. Or like any of the other like really big name trans content creators out there, you know. No, I don't know who Noah is. Sorry. All right, we're We're headed to this uranium node. I was a big The Click watcher for a while. I never heard of him up until, like, the fucking shit hit the fan. Bye, Stotsky. Just would have hurt my wallet too much. Understandable. I had to talk myself out of buying like several new cards at the store. Completely unplayable cards, just like really cute looking ones. This is a trans guy. Wait a minute, hang on. Do I know who that is then? Because I've seen like a couple trans guys on YouTube. Noah. No, I don't. No, I don't. There are like several trans people on YouTube that I would love to do something with. Actually, you know what? I want this to be like one more over. Yeah, that was something. That was fucking something. Dude, I remember watching Illuminati every now and then. I didn't fucking realize that she was a goddamn content farm. Because I'd just be like putting away clothes and just like listening to some shit that she was yapping on about. I was like, oh yeah, it's mildly interesting. But I never subbed to her. Hi, Eleanor. Hi, Foes. What's up? It's chaos. Chaos control. Do I want to go over the trees? Probably not. But at the same time, I gotta like, how do I get to you? I should probably scout it out first. It's probably like down in that river over there somewhere, so I probably shouldn't go too high up. Yeah, that looks better. Making ramen with 2 packs of flavoring right now. I had some ramen for lunch today, but I like threw a bunch of leftover bullshit in there with it. I did like 3/4 of the seasoning packet, or maybe a little more than that. And then I threw in some like fucking sauteed onions that had just been sitting in the fridge for a while. Some tomatoes, like a piece of fish that's probably gone and bad at this point, but it's fine. I'll live. Love them silly chords. Silly chords are silly. True. Human food is needed. Eleanor, I thought you were the one who was like on top of this shit. You gotta make sure that they eat. You gotta make sure that they all eat. Come on. You guys heard of Minecraft Dungeons? Yeah, and I saw like a little bit of the teaser, whatever, for the second game. I don't really care. It's never been my cup of tea. Get off my railroad! Fuck you. Bye-bye. Go sit in the river. Used to play a little, but I lost Game Pass, so I couldn't finish it. I haven't eaten since Tuesday. Man, why all the people who watch me don't eat? Fucking take care of yourselves, please. It's a nice diet plan. No! Just taking care of food when we last ate, which was at 8:30 a.m. 9 hours ago. Girlies, please eat some damn food. It goes for all of you. Please. My diet, nothing. No! At least 2 meals a day, but they're big, so it balances. My body will not fucking tolerate it if I am not eating 3 meals a day. Disordered eating in the trans community. It's more likely than you think. Yeah. Starvation. That's in a glass of water. No! Stop it! This is how I became a fucking fat ass, because my body is just like, always, you need to eat food. I'm like, no, it's okay. Eat later. You'll be fine. Some goldfish crackers this morning. That's lovely. For someone who, like, isn't diabetic, I certainly tend to have a lot of, like, diabetic symptoms. Which is really concerning. High school fucked my metabolism. Nah, if I don't eat, my body just starts to shut the fuck down and is just like, yeah, I'm gonna start like shaking and feeling like super fucking weak. I remember, I think I like straight up fainted on an airplane once because I was like running out of energy. Right in front of my parents too, and they were like, you need to go see a doctor. And I was like, okay. Doctor said I didn't have diabetes or was like pre-diabetic, but like same fucking shit. And it's like, oh yeah, you know, I just didn't eat, but I'm fine. It's like, what? What are you talking about? My body goes into fucking panic mode if I don't eat. At least once a week, which should be fine. No, that's not fine. That's not fine. Not fine. Not fine. Please eat more than once a week. I swear to God. Rice and beans, motherfucker. Rice and beans. Please! I feel like I'm the only person that can forget to eat for a full week. Your body is a fucking scientific anomaly. Bro sleeps for nothing, drinks a fuck ton of caffeine, and then doesn't eat, and then just exists. I swear to God, you are racking up debt on your body that your body is going to cash in later in life, and it is not going to be pleasant. I guarantee you. Put the bill up, check your body can't cash. The bill? The food hasn't even come yet. You idiot. Sorry, I'm referencing some bullshit again that no one's gonna understand. Talking about bad eating habits? Yes. How some of these motherfuckers don't eat! Ah, get over there. Okay, there's that vampy, and then there's just, yeah, I regularly just don't eat. God damn it, it's underground again. Fuck, I gotta go hunting for this goddamn uranium. Shit. Real talk though, if you're not eating a decent amount of food a day, you're teaching your body that you're in a famine, which causes you to prep for the next famine. Yerp. That's an interesting little rock formation. Are we hiding the uranium behind the waterfall? Are we doing it's behind the waterfall bit? Is that what's happening? You eat at least once a day? Oh my god. Maddie's like that too. She eats about once a day with some snacks here and there. Once or twice. But she's come to learn how I can get like super grumpy and super low energy and super like nothing matters right now until I eat food. Oh, hey, it was a fucking, there is a treasure hiding behind the waterfall. It was a summer sloop. Oh, yeah. Yippee. Alright, where's this uranium at? I drink enough smoothies to not make up for not eating much. I mean, to your body, calories is calories, you know? Bye, Capricious. See you laters. Alright, where the hell is this uranium at? Online map. Please tell me the altitude of said uranium dot. Let's see. Resource nodes, uranium. We got that one. You are at sea level. Okay. It's at sea level. So we got this one. That was at negative 48 because it was down in a cave. You are at sea level. Okay. Caves. Aha! So there's an entrance to the cave probably right here. Okay. Computer, where the uranium? More shoes out of uranium. You get cancer? What the fuck? 1 billion per gram. Yeah, something like that. Where's the actual freighter? That must be higher up. Helly, hi Helly. How'd your speed run go? Helly was speed running it earlier. Oh, it needs power. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Exact opposite. Yeah, something like that. Y'all got a PB? Fuck yeah. Motorbike and helicat. Your microphone wasn't turned on? Yeah, I noticed. It's chill. You were responding to me and everything? Really? Damn. Ah, well. Happens. Toss you in there. Get rid of all of you. Turns out I might be streaming Helldivers tonight. Really? Alright. Nice. Aha! It is behind the cave. Or sorry, it is behind the waterfall. I just had to like find the right entrance to it. And there's more evil kitties. Figure you should put it to a vote. Yeah, if you want some divers, I could probably join too. I'm out of bullets. Bullshit! My health is full. Fuck you. God damn it.
Dying is an ineffective use of FICSIT resources. Don't do it again.
Okay, I won't. Dickhead. Just kept passing out. You're not in the colonial spirit. Understandable. Do I have any other bullets? No. No bullets. I must buy more bullets. Because I have not automated the process of making bullets. Oh, by the way, Minecraft's engines have made a combo that can do 2 million attack. Holy shit. Pretty happy with my health tattooed in the sun. Dude, your tattoo looks fucking great, Girly Pop. Holy shit. Looks so fucking good. It's the kind of shit that's like making me want to just bite the bullet and get something for myself. Notice people staring at it all the time in public. It's so fucking cool! Ah, god damn it. Getting eepy. Honestly, after stream, I might just chill out and like do some super credit farming. And just put on a video or something because I'm out of it, dog. Angela get another tattoo? She's been working on like the same arm sleeve for a while, and now it's like, is it done, Angela? Is it totally finished? Left arm sleeve finished. Yeah. Alright, where's the other motherfucker at? There we go. Oh, God damn it. What order I pour my cereal? Cereal first and then milk. But like, it's been a while since I've had any like actual cereal. Pretty much all of my breakfasts these days are just some variation of protein something or another. Trying to hit some pretty crazy protein goals. Helps keep me full with very little calories. Cereal milk bowl. Yeah, there you go. Ultimate shenanigans. You start cutting back on my lunch. It's always my least healthy meal of the day. Yeah, I feel ya. Get rid of this shit. Oh, I can't get rid of you. Alright, well, whatever. Usually have nothing. Estrogen flakes for her breakfast. This is true. Truth nuke. Alert. The Angela alerts. Keeping watch over her prey. Queen of dance. Well, this uranium's gonna get a nice bath before it gets on the rail line. Sorry, Queen, but you got demoted to second monitor. Damn. You know what? That's fine. That's chill. You know, understandable. Hell, I'd even take third monitor. You know, sometimes it just be like that. Speedrun timer is still going. Damn, absolute dedication. Alright, I promised at the beginning of stream that I want to like show off my my new Pokemon cards. So let me get in some of this shit real quick, and then we're gonna get Pokemon with it. Check DMs. Hi, Maddie. Can I put a random thought in everyone's mind real quick? I can't stop you. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. I gotta post that right now. Y'all, Maddie is in like a fucking secondhand store, right? Goodwill type shit. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. Hey, y'all think this is official merch? Y'all yeah, I think that might be an official merch. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. How many people? People travel the base. That is freaky, but the answer is probably pretty low. Looks official to you? Yeah, probably. Lore accurate Frisk. Yeah, exactly. All right, where's the? Ah, there it is. There we go. Okay. It's good that Aspen gold hairline. Frisk after 700. Oh my god. It's Frask. Yeah, exactly. All right, y'all want to see my my crimes? Hang on. Let me grab something real quick. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Alcohol syndrome. Holy shit. No! Get back here. Okay, so ugh. As I've stated in the server and on stream before, right? I have a love for let's see. I have a love for fairy type cards, okay? You see that? Fairy card. Kitty? No, this is Pokemon. So I have quite a couple. I have quite a couple. We got this the I think that's what Chinese Sylveon. That's just a full art Dawn. But I've got like all of these right here, right? And this was my collection, right? Right? Dawn spotted. Yeah, that's the full art Dawn. Very wonderful, very wonderful. Um but these are all fairy cards, and the thing about fairy cards is that fairy cards were added to the trading card game in like 2013 or so, and then they were removed sometime around 2019. So like it's an entire category of Pokemon that were added to the game and then completely cut, right? So I was at one of our local card shops and they have a ton of old cards, and I was just like, I wonder I I wonder I wonder just how many I could get. I literally just dug through the boxes. I just dug through the box, and I just said I'm just going to get as many as I can find. So there's a ton of all the same, right? There's some that I've never had before, right? Um like this Floette, right? Very cool. Like the Marils I already had. Cutie Fly, very wonderful, very wonderful. I already had some Clefairies, but now I've got like other art Clefairies. Dropped one. Clefairies, some Caliph keys. More lol. Very strange, but very wonderful. Very wonderful. Dende. I was not expecting Dende to ever be a fairy type Because it is just like a Pikachu clone, but I guess it's a fairy Pikachu clone. Where estrogen, that one's right here, already encased in plastic. Yeah, there you go. Didn't find any more like Sylveons and all of that. Some Ralts. Super cool, like hollow Whimsicott though, you know? So yeah, all of this. Do you want to know how much all of this was? Like my man just I handed him all of this plus a couple other extra things here and there, and I said, "Yeah, I'd like to buy all of this." And he was just like, $4. And I was like, "What? $4? My guy is just giving them away. Holy shit." I also got this one, which is on Look at that fucking face. Come on, focus. Oh my god, it's like infamous as one of like the worst looking Pokemon cards. Look at that. Holy shit. Would be the tastiest type. I don't want to eat Pokemon. What the fuck? It's a little meat, yeah. And then I also got this one, which is like super fucking cool. It's pretty scuffed up on the back though. Like if you look closely, the edges are super frayed, but like very cool, very cool. Glebifies Eevee. Eevee, you've been glebified. You've been hit with the glebifying ray. Woo. Also, my nails are pretty. You like that? Look at my pretty little nails. I was supposed to do it with a different color, but that's what I ended up doing. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to like hard case like all of these. I do need to save some of the hard cases, you know. Nice nail, thank you. It's Pokemon based off of Cat and Candy. That's true, but there's also a Pokemon based off of ice cream, and it is a cold type. So again, I don't want to eat Pokemon. Yeah, that's the great sin that I alluded to in the server, where it's just like, yeah, I bought like a fuck ton of Pokemon. They're all fairy types. They're completely unplayable. They're not legal in any way. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I just think they're neat. I just think they're neat. They're in good condition too. Like all of these are in fairly good condition, and I went and like sleeved them all so that they'll stay in pretty decent condition as long as they don't get like crimped. You know what I mean? All right, let's do like a little bit more train shenanigans. That took less time than I thought it was going to. Ugh. I need more psychic types. I have a binder of Pokemon cards. I gotta fix up my my psychic deck for the tournaments ahead. It's got some unoptimal supporters in there that need to get out. I think I'm gonna try and do one of like the infinite height elevators. Unless I have no energy. Saf, if you went to a card shop, I'll bet you they'd give you energy for free. How many legendaries do they allow? What, in like a deck? The rules is that you can have no more than 4 cards of the same kind. So I mean, like, if your deck was built entirely out of legendaries and had 12 Pokemon, and like you had 3 different types of legendaries and 4 cards of them each, like, that would technically be legal. The balancing with like that type of shit like comes into play with how much they're worth to like knock out, you know? A Mega EX, like a Mega Evolution EX card is worth like half of the points needed to win if it gets knocked out. Needle Oblivion Wing deck. As long as it's like currently illegal card. One of these days I'm just gonna have to do like a Pokemon card stream where I just grab, I don't know, Maddie and whoever else is willing to fucking play Pokemon and just stream that with some cameras and shit. This is a move that heals you for the amount of damage it does. Woo! Scary. Very scary sounding. Yeah, I should probably get like a power line for this. Yep, you're already maxed. Put you down. This is very extra. There we go. Now I can actually move around. Can I play if I just print pictures of the cards I want to use? Yes. If you just want to play against, like, me or anybody cool, yeah. I'm not gonna be a fucking pain in the ass about proxies for just like friend play. All right, there we go. Now I can actually move around this thing. Bleh. What's so bleh, Helly? Go. Fucking mouse hamsters and I don't know what to do. Take a picture of it. Moth is friend. Moth is cool. I love Moth. Nothing related, so I can't evolve them. Yeah, seriously, if you just want to like play proxies, print them out on paper, glue it to some cardboard or something, and toss it in a sleeve. Fuck it. You know. Or just print it out on like paper and then toss that in the sleeve. If I remember correctly, I need to go get my my notes for this thing. Let's see. The darker you insane. Poor Evie. Satisfactory maps, nuclear trains. I'm gonna get this train hooked up and then call it a day. I am. What's the Windows keyboard shortcut for move a window to the other monitor? Isn't it like something arrow key? Control Windows arrow key. Control no. There's Alt arrow key, no. Hi Mojave Miku. I just heard you say call it a day, rip. Yeah, I mean I've been live for the past nearly 3 hours. The Yagutsa. Tank, help me out. What's the Windows shortcut for like moving a window to another, like moving something to a different monitor? Shit. Windows keyboard. Always busting my balls with their shurigans. No clue. Die. Man, I'm dead. You just got back from restart reading, took a nap and joined. At least I could just say hi. Yeah. I'm sure you could show up like tomorrow or something. You know what I mean? Windows keyboard shortcut. Move window to different monitor. What's the doodad? Windows shift left arrow. There we go. It's not working. God damn it. Fuck, oh my god, the text. There we go. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay. I couldn't pick up the text thing cuz it was the bar for it was in the wrong spot. Okay, cool. So far we've done this one, and then I need to leave a space for a train car, right? And now we're on you, and then there's 2 more to pick up. So I need to do, like... Let's see... 3... Lesbian Space Princess? Hell yeah. Have a fantastic night. Thank you, Chaos. And train platform. Freight platform goes right there. Has achieved world peace with how bad it is. Oh, that sucks. I would like a movie about lesbians to be good. Set to load. Fantastic. Right. I need to make that turn happen a little sooner. No, I've not heard of this. That's kind of lame. Alright, I just want to connect this rail up to the train station. That's all I want to do. I promise. Invincible fans and has-been hotels. Wait, when did this movie come out? Wait a second. How recent is this? recently? Last week? Came out like a month ago? Fuck, okay. Shit. Last year? Wait, what? Last year, but it's relevant now. Okay. I'm getting mixed signals. Oh, shit. No! I'm gonna fly. It's added to Netflix recently. Oh, that would make some sense. Released on 9/11? Oh, God. And you know it's gotta be good. It's really the worst thing to have happened on that date. Yeah, probably. I don't know anything else that could have happened. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but nah. Oh God, the 5 o'clock destruction of internet is happening. All right, hang on. Oh shit. Just let me connect this up, please. Spicy rocks want me dead. Yeah, this thing's gonna just keep getting like bigger and bigger and bigger, by the way. Like, holy shit. Like, actually fucking massive. Shit, okay, hang on. I feel like I'm a fucking kid shouting at like, please, 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes, please. I just need 5 more minutes. I can be done. Use Jover. Oh God. There, it's connected. All right, I gotta get the fuck out of here. All right. Day 8. Been here for 2 years, meows. Yeah, pretty crazy, huh? All right, I need to fucking go. Oh man, I am fucked up. God. All right. I think I'm just gonna sit here and like I don't know, go watch something and farm super credits. Let me hit y'all with that. See you next time. Hey, you tank, Helicat, Girlfo, Comedic Peck, Spaghetti Chin, and March around for being like $10 patron supporters. Thank you to Carpets, Crash the Girls, Angelina Bologna, and Often Capricious for being my $5 patron supporters. Slow down time, please. Okay. Thank you, my $1 patron. Can you join? You want to join me for? Yeah, sure, why not? Thanks, Leon Motorbike. The girl posting the walls from my $5 members. I actually need to update this because the Red Spy has become a YouTube member. So, hella, you know? Crazy, right? I will see you all tomorrow. Kind of depends on how I'm feeling, if it's going to be Dench Attack or more Satisfactory. We'll see. But I will see you tomorrow for another stream. Bye. What?